I'm making this video out of deep, deep concern and fear for my loved one's life right now that's currently incarcerated at Lumberton Correctional Institution in North Carolina. Recently, the prison just tested all of the inmates for the coronavirus, and it came back that over 200 of them have it. And my loved one was one of them. Thank God he was asymptomatic. Thank God that he's okay right now. However, the treatment that he's been receiving is unconstitutional, it's against the 8th Amendment, and it's inhumane and unfair. Prisoners still have rights. And it was not required, it was not mandatory for the officers of this prison to be tested for the coronavirus. And unfortunately, an officer contracted it and brought it into the prison and came in contact with inmates. And my loved one, because of the negligence and carelessness and indifference and ignorance that he's seen going on within the institution when it came to cleaning, when it came to quarantining, on top of the fact his mother and his brother contracted the virus and almost died from it. He's also in there watching the news and seeing the cases on the news of people catching it, people that's dying. So, with all of this information that he has, of course, who wouldn't be in fear for their life? And there is no, of course, we all know there is no social distancing in prison. It's impossible due to overcrowding, due to how close they are in their dorm, due to how close their bunks are, due to it being pretty much impossible to keep anything clean and sterilized in a prison, due to them not having many sanitary options as far as hand sanitizer with alcohol in it, not much soap available. It's up to the institution. The institution is responsible for making sure things get sprayed down, clean, and wiped down correctly. And they haven't been doing that. One of the things that prisoners still have rights to is personal safety, whether it's against another inmate or an infectious disease. Somebody has to do something. More masks can be provided. It's sad. The North Carolina Department of Public Safety are responsible for these prisoners, and nobody is doing anything. So now what? So now what do? It's the institution's fault why this virus was brought into the prison, and now prisoners are having to suffer because of it and are in fear for their life and requesting protective custody and to be in segregation, and they're being rolled up for it. It's not right. It's not right, and somebody has to do something. He has 5 children, a loving family that is in fear that he will never come home because of the negligence and the way that this institution has been moving and operating with the carelessness of this virus to where they're barely complying to government laws. We need help. We need help. He is in fear for his life.